Hello, beautiful people. It is your girl Simone Nicole here, back at it again with another video. I'm so overwhelmed in this video because yes, this is a product review, but we are going to start out a little on the sappy side. So if you want to skip to the product review, I will leave the timestamp right here so that you can do so. But I have to address that we are now sitting at 13,000 subscribers, which is insane, you guys. Thank you all so much for the love. Thank you all so much for subscribing. The big chunk of the reason why my audience has grown so much recently is because of my function of beauty video, which I appreciate so much. And the number one comment that I got in that video was, I appreciate your honesty. And I'm so happy to see somebody review this and give an honest opinion while still being respectful. It was so well researched, all of these things. I appreciate that so much because that is exactly the standard that I strive to keep on my channel always, no matter the brand, no matter the relationship that I have with the brand. None of that matters. What matters to me is the trust that I build with the audience that I am now building and have been building for a while now. With that, I kind of want to talk about another big thing that was brought up in people saying, I don't trust when someone is getting paid to talk about a product. I feel as though they're always lying. As my channel gets bigger, I am getting offers to collaborate with brands in order to talk about their product. I want to say right here, right now in this video, I will never lie about how I feel about a product because the company sent it to me or because the company is paying for me to talk about it. It's not gonna happen. I have turned down so many different offers to work with brands because I felt like it didn't fit my audience. I felt like they were trying to underpay me. I felt like when I used it, I didn't super care for it, and I had to be honest with them about that. I have said no way more times than I have said yes. So I say all that to say that I want you guys to know that if I review a product on my brand, whether or not that company has paid me to talk about them, whether or not that company has given me a coupon code in order for you guys to use, whether or not I'm making commission based off of when you click on a link, when you don't, you better believe that every single solitary thing that comes out of my mouth is the dead honest truth. And that's just that on that. And if y'all ever catch me slipping, hold me accountable, boo. Oh, that's gonna be so sad if like a drama channel catches this like years from now because I'm in some hot water about lying about something and they're like, look what she said. I don't ever anticipate on that happening because just as a person, I'm a very honest person in just regular life. So I wanted to get that super duper squared away because I'm not afraid to talk about products that I don't like, but I love talking about products that I do. But I also love reviewing products that are overhyped or products that come out by big names. And that is where we are today with Miss Pattern Beauty by Tracee Ellis Ross. I decided to review this particular brand because it's a celebrity brand. I feel like ever since the age of social media, celebrities are just like really trying it, selling us their products. So I wanted to get this line by Tracee Ellis Ross and tell you my thoughts on it. I have previously tried some of her products and I'll get into that in a moment. But I wanted to try this to give you guys my honest opinion. I went out to my local Ulta and bought this line with my own Mone and tried it for you guys because not only was I curious, but I was curious for you guys too, so I could get y'all the tea. Now, before we hop into the video, we have to do our subscriber shout out of the day today. And today's subscriber shout out is gonna go to Miss Queen Luna Goddess. She wrote a longer comment, but I'm just gonna read the beginning of it. She commented on my most recent video. It was a vlog on a week in my life, and she said, if you think I'm gonna sit here for 30 minutes to watch a video about a week in your life, you're dead the fuck right. She said, I'm gonna watch this and then edit with my follow-up comment post viewing. And then she went on to say even more things, but it really caught my attention because it was so freaking funny, and like my heart kind of dropped because I was like, ooh, Dak, she gonna dog me for trying to post 30 minutes a week in my life, like dang. But she ended up being so sweet, and that comment really made me laugh. So thank you to Miss Luna for leaving positivity on my video, for making me laugh, and for being a part of the family. And if you would like to be my subscriber shout out in my next video, please do not hesitate to 1, subscribe, and 2, comment. Let me know that you joined the family. Say something nice, spread some positivity, because you know we positive bees over here. And with all that being said, let's hop straight into today's video. Let's get into my thoughts on pattern. So the hair that you are seeing right now is the result of these products. Before I show you me applying them and me in the shower, let's talk a bit about what I bought. So I bought the styling cream, and there is 15 ounces in here, and the styling cream retails for $25. Expensive. Then I got the Strong Hold Gel, and the Strong Hold Gel retails for $25. And then I also got the Hydrating Mist here, and this retails for $18 hairs. Listen, she ain't cheap. Tracy Ellis Ross's brand has never been cheap, has never claimed to be cheap. It's not a Taraji. Taraji's brand is sold in Target, and their price point is a lot lower. I think that that was something that she really wanted to focus on for her brand personally. So Taraji's brand is more so drugstore. Pattern is more so salon pricing, if you want to go that way. She's more in the upper echelon of natural hair products, I guess you could say. Let's talk about my thoughts on the products that I've tried previously to this. So I did try Pattern Beauty as soon as it came out, because I was still an employee at a certain store at that point. So I bought the products immediately with my employee discount, and I hated them. Every single product that I tried. I tried the hydrating shampoo, and then I tried the conditioner for coilies, and at first I thought that I really liked it, so I actually returned the shampoo and then exchanged the small size conditioner for the big old tub jar of conditioner, because I convinced myself that I liked it that much. I used it I think I used it one more time, and then I was like, Simone, what are you doing? You literally hate this. I ended up returning that too, because it just ended up being way too heavy. It didn't give me enough slip for how heavy it was, and it was this whole thing. Have I ever tried the leave-in conditioner before? No, I have not. And I have never tried the leave-in before, because the leave-in has silicones in it. I want for my products to ideally be water soluble. However, I will tell you right now that these Pattern Beauty products are not water soluble. They are very thick in nature. Like, this is the gel. Y'all know I love me a runny gel, and this is not that at all. The cream as well. The cream is super thickiana, like very thick. There's that. It does not go with my personal curly girl method in being water soluble. But the way that I kind of look at it is, you guys come here to see me use products to see if I like them and if they hit the quality that I enjoy, because you guys have started to trust me to give you recommendations for products that are very, very good and feel good to the hair over time, and not just for a moment. I kind of look at myself as kind of like a model at this point, because not a lot of products are water soluble, and y'all do not want to sit here and see me do a braid out, twist out, or whatever with the same 5 products. So I have started to look at myself kind of just like a model. Let's just skip into the shower scene so that we can see the way that these two in particular perform.
Hello, beautiful people. So we are going to start out today's wash day by using my trusty Kinky Curly leave-in conditioner, because like we said before, her leave-in has silicones in it and we don't do that. So first we're going to go on with the styling cream, and the styling cream is rather thick, and I wet my hair a bit and then I slid the styling cream into my hair. I used a lot the first time in the first section because I didn't know like what was too much or what was too little, because this is a brand new product to me. So I smoothed that through my hair, and then I basically went through and did a very, very quick shingle to my curls, because I never ever do wash and goes. So I wanted to make sure that my curls defined as much as possible. So in the next section, I repeated the same thing, and I started out with a lot less, and then I decided, you know what, that's not enough, so I added more. And I repeated the exact same thing on the other side, wherein I shingled my hair to get as much definition out of it as possible. And as you guys can see, my hair is looking really good. At first, I'm not making any faces when I'm spreading this onto my hair because I didn't really know how to feel. And now when I look back on it, I didn't really have a reaction because my hair and my hair, we are very used to using very good products. So I can feel right away when a product is bad. So the fact that I didn't really have much of a reaction says a lot. The quality of the products felt very good when they were going on my hair. So I was just having a grand old time. This was pretty easy for me to get through. So this is what my hair is looking like with solely the curl cream in it. And it is looking very good, like super good for just having one styling cream on there. I was feeling myself. I'm sorry, I gotta stop singing for every little thing, but I was feeling myself with that. So next we went in with the gel, and the gel kind of threw me off because it's so thick, like edge control thick. So I didn't really know how to take the gel at first. So I used the praying hands method. Then I went in and, just started applying it. And then I decided to repeat the same process of shingling the hair very rapidly, very not precisely. I just wanted to make sure that the gel touched each and every single strand. And y'all, I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I don't know if I've ever seen my hair look this defined before I stepped out of the shower. It was crazy. It was crazy. I have not seen my hair look like this, having this little frizz in a very long time. So I was super, super, super impressed by that. And the gel glided right onto the hair. It didn't feel drying. It didn't feel weird. It kind of just felt like the two products married themselves together. So this is what my hair is looking like after the gel is also on there. I'm sorry. Frizz who? I'm sorry. The girls that have frizz said what? Because I just was asking. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to flip upside down. I'm going to wet my hair even more, and then I'm just going to go in with that gel, and I am going to kind of separate any curls that feel like they're sticking together. And the reason why I flip upside down is because it's going to give you the most definition possible and the most volume possible. So this is how my hair is looking. I'm sorry I had to be quiet because I thought that the girls would first say something. Okay, so now I'm going to squeeze out that excess water / product, because the key to definition is what? Say it with me, soaking wet hair. So I'm going to squeeze out a bit of that product and water, and then I'm going to take a satin scrunchie and then put my hair into like this bun ponytail thing. And then we are going to let our hair air dry. And here's my hair the next day. My hair has significantly shrunken up, but this is not that bad of shrinkage, which is insane because Jesus Christ, so much shrinkage. But this is how I'm looking. This is how I'm feeling. My hair looks so freaking good, and it feels so freaking good. And if you would like to see the video on how I stretch my hair, that will be linked in a card above.
Whew. Okay, so here we are back from the shower with our hair all done. Let me just say that this is day one hair, so it's a lot flatter than what it would be in a couple of days. Because I wanted to get this review out as soon as possible to you guys, I didn't want to wait and let my hair get bigger and do all of that so I could show y'all me at maximum capacity. But if you would like to see my hair at maximum capacity, then make sure you follow me over on Instagram, because I definitely will be taking pictures with my hair bigger in the next few days. So if you're not following me on Instagram, just click the link down below in my bio and you can follow me on there. I'm super active on there, so you can catch me on there. You can DM me with any questions that you have. I've been DMing you guys back and you guys are so freaking sweet. But let me just tell you, my hair looks so good. I know that my hair is going to look the good in the next couple of days, because the definition, there is like no frizz in my hair, you guys. Like, my hair dried relatively frizzless and my curls are so elongated and I'm just so in it. I love the way that my hair turned out. However, I do have to say that if I continue to use these products, I do think that they could cause a bit of product buildup, because they are so stinking thick in nature. And I don't personally care for that. So I think that I would use these products not often, but I would use them. I wish I could use them often because they give me such good results. But because of the curly hair lifestyle that I live, it's just not responsible for me to use them super often, because I am really big on just co-washing and I don't like to use shampoos. If I was to just co-wash this stuff out, I'm 110,000% sure that I would be causing product buildup, and that would dry my hair out over time and decrease the health of my scalp, and then all my hair is gonna fall off. So you see, I really don't have an option. I love these products. If you have not as curly hair as I do, because I know that a lot of wavy girls are now starting to follow me, girl, this might not be for you. You might be able to get away with just using a little bit, or like I bought the Stronghold gel. You might want to use the other gel. It's like in a squeeze bottle. That one looks a little more lightweight, and then just kind of gauge how much you want to use with it. But these products are stinking heavy, so they're going to be more for my like 4 texture girls, my 4 ABC girls, and maybe like my 3B at the highest. Probably 3B to 4C is probably going to be able to use these products without a problem. When you get to like your 2s and your 3As, she might weigh you down. I did try this morning when I was taking down my hair, because a question that I often get is, how do you sleep with your hair? How do you refresh your hair to wear it the next day? I always just put my hair up in a satin scrunchie. I usually just like literally put it right here like in a little bun, super loose. Just wrap the scrunchie around once, and then I put on my satin scarf. I put on my bonnet, and because I clearly sleep like a wild banshee, I also sleep on satin pillowcases. So inevitably, when my scarf and bonnet fall off, my pillowcases are right up under me, which is what happened last night. Thank you so much. This morning while I was doing my makeup, I had the fan running, and a thing that I like to do is I like to let my hair fall naturally. I let it fall naturally, and then if those bends are still in there after like letting it sit while I'm doing my makeup and doing things like that, then I will go back in and I'll get my little blow dryer, I'll pull out my hair a bit, and then I usually like to add a product like this. The one that I go to is the Shea Moisture one. It was in one of my recent favorites videos, so I like to use that, but I tried this. So far I like it, and because my hair is brand spanking new, this is day 1 or 2 hair, I guess you could say, I don't know how well this is gonna work for me, but tomorrow is the 4th of July. I'll update in the description box how I feel about this. The first time I used it just now, I thought it was pretty standard. I felt like it was pretty spot on to what my Shea Moisture one does. So this one's 18. I think my Shea Moisture one is like 10, 11. So it's expensive. Let's not lie, and you can't use coupons on it at Ulta. I don't know if this is so life-changing that if I wasn't using it for a video that I would feel like it replaces my Shea Moisture one, but that could change over time. It's pretty loosey-goosey in there. So maybe my wavy girls can use it as a leave-in or like a daily refresher. Those are my overall thoughts. Now, let's talk about if I think it's worth the money. I think that if you can afford it, I do think that it's worth the money. I do not think that this feels like Tracy just threw spaghetti at the wall and hope that it sticked. I don't think so. These products are actually very, very, very good. They are thick. They do feel like they can cause product buildup, but if you're someone that struggles with keeping your hair moisturized and definition, baby girl, so good. So I do think that they're worth the money if you can afford it, because those 3 products cost me right around $80, which is not cheap. But the reason why I justify buying these products is because I have a YouTube channel. So if you don't have a YouTube channel and you're okay with what you're using already, just finish up what you're using and then try this stuff, you know, give it a try. It does come from Ulta, so if you don't like it, you can return it. So that's good. I think that this was a vast improvement from the first time that she launched. And again, if you can afford it, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I really liked this stuff. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you did, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you would like to see more from me, just start binging my videos. Don't you want to see my face all the time? I know you do. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below with any thoughts that you might have, or if you have tried her line previously, or if you tried this launch already and you have an opinion on the products, drop that down below as well. And with all that being said, remember to keep positivity in your life, because positivity breeds positivity, and we have absolutely no time for negativity in 2020. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.